Hi guys, Steph here from the Novelty Corner. I'm hoping to try something a little bit different today. I'm hoping to do a planner decoration video. Now I've had to change my setup a little bit, so I'm hoping that this film's in focus and that you can see everything really clearly. And if it goes really well, then hopefully I can do these a little bit more regularly. I don't think I can do them every week, but I can maybe try and do a couple a month or one a month or something like that. So this week I am planning for the first week of June. My go-to colours for my planner are black and pink, and I thought today I would stick to that. I got this really fun stamp set from Studio Calico this month that had this fun little bear. If you saw my Studio Calico unboxing video last week, you would have seen it, but if not, here is the fun little bear stamp. And I really wanted to use him in my planner. So I did stamp him out. I coloured him with some Copic Chow markers, and the ink bled a little bit, but you know, I'll go with it. I'll be happy. I did stamp it onto some sticker paper, so when it comes time to sticking him in, it'll be really easy, and I just fussy cut around the outside. And I will trim it down a little bit when I pop it in the planner. I'm also planning on using these stickers which I've made. So this is a digital background that I've made and stuck onto some sticker paper, and this is one of my little quote stickers that I have up in my Etsy store. I have two sets with the same quotes, this blackboard type one, and I have a pastel colour set, sorry. And they both fit Erin Condren boxes, but I obviously don't have an Erin Condren planner, so I modify them for my planners. And I'm planning on using some of these different washi tapes that fit my colour theme. So I'm just going to move those off to the side for the moment. And just to give you an idea, on my desk, and I've just dropped some of them, I have this little bowl, and I have some standard washi tapes that I keep out. Most of those black and white ones that I showed you, plus these ones. This is an old tape that I don't really use for anything, so I use it if I need to temporarily adhere something down. This is a list washi that I think I got in one of the Studio Calico kits. And I haven't quite decided what I want to do with it, so it's just sitting on my desk. Black and white washi is my go-to, so I keep those out of my washi boxes because I've got about 4 boxes of washi. These are some other stickers that I've printed out for my planner using my backgrounds that I created in Fireworks. The little bundles of the cutout stickers from my Etsy store, and I'll pop that link down below. Some more stickers from images I found online, plus a whole bunch of little paper clips and magnetic bookmarks that I've made. So they all just sit on my desk. And at the moment, my goal is to use what I have, so I'm going to this little bowl first before I pull from the rest of my stash as well. Yep. And if you can see the little pink tape here, this is my guide when I sit down to actually start doing my planning, so hopefully everything stays in frame. So I am still using my medium size Kikki.K black leather time planner. I really love this planner. I purchased a pink personal size Filofax Domino, and I've been umming and ahhing whether to switch out to it, but I just love this classic black. I think you can do anything with it, and I'm really happy with it at the moment, so I'm just going to keep going. So everything in here is pretty much the same. So this was last week's layout. I will do another walkthrough of my planner in another couple of weeks, but last week I was trying to use up stickers from one of my Kikki.K sticker books, so I literally went to town. So this week I'm decorating the first week of June, from June 1st to June 7th. You'll notice I have done a little bit on these pages already. I did a little bit of watercolouring and then blowing that watercolour up the page. Because I have to heat set it, I just did that off camera, just so it would be a little bit quicker and a little less noisy. So I'm going to take these pages out, pop my planner off to the side because we don't really need to see that anymore. Oh, and for those people who are wondering, this is the watercolour set that I use. I think it's a Mikador set. I got it from Big W. Oh look, you can see my reflection everywhere. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Okay, so here are my pages. And I'm going to go through my process. If I stop talking, I apologise. I'm not used to talking while I do my pages, but I will try and go through my process a little bit. The other thing that I'll keep on hand is just this tiny little pair of scissors, and if I need anything else I'll grab it out of the drawer. Sorry about that, phone rang. Okay, so I'm going to get started on my decoration video. So the first thing that I'm going to add is this washi tape from my Messy Box subscription. I just think that will be really quite fun, because it's got the days of the week on it. I don't generally line things up and put them down like this, only because I don't think it ends up looking very neat. So I'm going to go do this way, I think. And if I do go off camera, I apologise. I will try and put it back in frame. And you know, I'm trying to embrace the lack of perfection when I'm planning now, so I don't mind if things are not completely perfect. Let's see. Excellent. So I quite like that. I mean, it's not going to show everything, but you know, I'll survive. It's the idea behind it. Now, I'm just peeling back this sticker. I did do a little bit of pre-thinking about where I wanted to pop things. So generally I do cover up my notes section. I try and find something really fun and cool to put in there, and this one is one of my favourite backgrounds that I created. Just cropped it down. Now I'm thinking that along the top of this page I'm actually going to pop this black and white polka dotted washi. Oh no, not on that side. I was going to do it on this side, because I'm planning on putting my quote on this side and I wanted to have a little bit of contrast. So I'm just going to trim that into a little banner. Oops. Guys, I have to say that doing this kind of standing up, oh sorry, and I knocked the camera then, standing up is a lot trickier. Okay, oh, I knocked it so it's slightly out of frame. Hang on, let's move that down. There we go, that's better. This is one of my favourite washi tapes to use. I love it. And I'm thinking that I might pop this, this one's almost like a tape, a yellow and pink tape pattern. And I really, really love it. I just love the soft colours in it. I'm going to pop this one up here. And if you've been following my Instagram channel of late, you'll notice that I'm really enjoying having asymmetrical designs. I don't always like having exactly the same on either side. I think it's a little bit more fun. Now, the other thing that I did just before filming this was take some of my washi tapes, and last night I got an order from Pretty Pink Posh with these stitched border die cuts, and I thought it'd be really fun to try and die cut some of my washi tapes for use in my planner. So I'm going to see how this worked out, because I mean, I've never done it before. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to try to see how it goes. What I might do is trim this off, and I'm sorry, I know this one's out of frame. I'll show you in just a second. Oh, as soon as I get all the washi out of the way. Here's it's cut it into a scallop for me, and I might pop that just here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is take my little quote sticker, and I'm going to cut this into a banner as well. The other thing that happens when I tend to decorate my planner is I make a big mess. So if you see bits and pieces flying everywhere, that's totally normal for me. I'm going to pop that page flag up there. Yeah, it does cover up the Thursday and the date, but you know what? If I can see the Friday and I can see the Wednesday, then, you know, that's all good for me. Let's see. Hold up. Normally what I would do if I was doing this without the video camera on is I would actually turn this page around so that I had the bottom edge facing me, just to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with how that looks, and I really like the yellow and the pink watercolor effect. I was watching an Amy Tangerine video a few weeks ago about using watercolors a little bit more, and I've been trying to do that. I do tend to put it on the side of the week that I haven't planned on previously, only because the water tends to make my pens bleed through on the week that I've already been using. So I just decided to do it on this side to add a bit of interest, because I'm also going to pop my little fun bear over here. So he's literally just on a sticker. And this was my first go at, you know, trying to use my Copic Chow markers and a little bit of blending, and so, you know, we'll just deal with the bleeding of the ink pad. We'll be fine. And then I'm going to take one of my little thin washies. This one is a black with white stripe tape. As you can see, my Wednesdays and my Sundays always end up really tiny because I decide to decorate my planner quite a bit. But, you know, we'll survive. And then just for a bit of interest, this one it's kind of got a yellowish green on it and pink and some gold, but I just thought that would pull some of that yellow colour over onto this side. Just in there. And it kind of matches that tape in that it's not all perfect. I'm trying not to knock my stand. I'm so sorry. Now, do I want to put that one there? No. Too many white with black dots. I may need to go with the darker ones. I might go with the stripe. So this one is a black with silver stripe. And you know, sometimes I put a lot of thought into how I'm going to do it how I plan before I start planning or decorating my planner. Other times I kind of just wing it. Not sure if I'll like that, but we'll just go with it for the minute. Now, I was just thinking of something. Oh yes, I was going to look at one of these. I think I might try this candy stripe washi. So it's another one that I scalloped. And for those of you who are worried that I'm wasting my washi tape, I do actually hold on to these. But I also have so many washi tapes as well that I'm not always too fussy. Do I want that in there? Maybe not. Maybe I should have put that one there. Let's see if I can pull this one off. Nope, that's going to tear. Right, that one's staying there. And I pop this one. Oops, she says tearing the washi. That'd be right. Pop this one just here. And what shall I do next? Actually, what I might do, wonder how this will look. I'm going to take the reverse cut of the black and white stripe, pop that here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Move it up a little bit. with that. Let's see, what else have I got? Now, I might take, now that black and white spot I also cut into a scallop. I might pop that one here. And then, just to even out the random craziness, I might take my thin washi and pop that one here, thin pink. Now I wish I could tell you where I got most of these washi tapes from specifically, but to be perfectly honest, most of them come from insert Etsy store. I'll try and find some links to some of the stores that I have bought washi tapes from. I could go through the whole list, but I'll be perfectly honest with you, most of these tapes you could probably find in most good washi stores. They're not particularly difficult ones to find, with the exception of the Days of the Week one, which came from A Beautiful Mess as part of their Messy Box subscription. So that would probably be the only one that you would have difficulty tracking down, because I think it was from their first subscription box. And I don't think they stock it in their store, although they may in the future, because it is kind of cool. So I'm just trimming off the sides of the washi tape just to neaten it up. So that's what my layout for this week looks like. I'm kind of happy with that. I mean, I don't think it's one of my better ones, but you know, for something that I was just experimenting with, you know, with the die cut washi tapes, adding some stickers, some Copic markers, you know, I can't complain with that. All I'm going to do now is just for a couple of these sections, I've got washi tape stuck on my thumb as usual. I'm just going to punch out the hole punches. And I mean, I don't have a huge amount of space to work with in this size planner, so I mean, this is what works best for me. I might actually come in later on and put in some sentiments or something up here, but for the most part that's all I do. And then I just go through and I list in kind of in a bullet journaling format the things that I've got on next, or for the upcoming week. And I'll be honest with you, I don't have a huge amount on personally this week. I'm running a professional development session on Tuesday. I've got netball on Monday. We'll have an area meeting at work on Wednesday. And I've got a couple of blog posts to do on Friday and Saturday, and that's about it. So there's not a huge amount going on. I'm not, you know, I don't go nuts with my writing. It's just really, really simple because I prefer to have kind of over-the-top decorating than over-the-top writing. But anyway, that's my decorating video, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments or by liking this video if you would like to see future decorating videos from me. Hopefully I will learn maybe how to speed up the process and how to do voiceovers instead of doing it in real time. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!